visible shortly.
There it is. Couldn't remember which one of the guys sold it. Bye.
And I have the wrong character displayed. Well, I have the right character displayed. I'm only using Dex for the transport. So I have, for anybody that's watching, I have 2 instances of EverQuest open.
I probably should have grabbed bags from your mage too.
Oh, definitely.
I wasn't even thinking of that. I'm running back to POK.
Okay. All right. Well, I will. I'm going to switch to my mage and come in.
Are you outside the guild hall, or where is your?
I'm in Eridan with my mage, but I'm going to hit Throne of Heroes to give me bags. Okay.
All right. You want to meet me out front of the there, or just want me to run into the?
I can go out front to meet you.
Not a problem. Dex.
Yeah.
I know where you're at, so I'll be right there.
I will wait here with Dex, and I'm gonna put up spells.
Wasn't even thinking about needing. This is unlike Dawn Shroud, where we were out last night. There's actually loot that drops in here that's actually sells for.
Oh yeah, and you can pop a vendor to sell it too. You got 2 different vendors you can pop to
right, and
sell it when you get too heavy.
Just FYI, 2, 4, 5 slots. I can actually put one of these bags in the bank.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Just 5 bags is fine.
Okay, let me switch to the other.
We do not have as long tonight as we did last night.
No.
Oh, hey, Mr. Gun, how you doing?
One of me. Yeah.
Hell, that's okay. You know,
we're
getting our start.
We just started it, so.
And we'll have more things going on here. We'll be playing more games besides just EverQuest. It was just this was easy. I may have to throw the heroes myself. Oh, there I am. All right, to hell with this. I can make these.
Okay, so I'm out front. Are you here?
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm just putting my little Spirit Wolf on myself so I can get there a little quicker.
Man.
I have a shaman that makes the potions, so I didn't go crazy and buy a bunch of bags and stuff, or a bunch of spells today, but I've got up to level 36. So I'm pretty much caught up. Then I've got to remember. Okay, you're right out front, right?
Yep.
Presto, there you go. Oh, we're in the same guild, eh? Oh no, you're not. You're in the guild that my other guy. We gotta leave that guild. Just get everyone to not classic.
Well, the only reason I have this character still here was so that I could monitor the characters that are in the other ones, because it's the only one I have in that guild.
Right.
But yeah, we can bring them over. All right, so let me give you some bags.
And again, this is the because tomorrow night we will be on Azeroth Roundtable. We are definitely going to try to make this a shorter night tonight than last night. I'm spinning around in circles. There we go.
As soon as that character camps out, I will
switch over to your other one.
Well, I can't switch what shows on the stream when I have 2, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to get you to the zone line, and it'll be a real exciting view of one of my other characters. Until then, unfortunately, I'll go ahead and switch it to Dash, who's going to be the bard I'll be using. So let me
For anybody who plays EverQuest and believes that bards can't solo, because we've read stuff that recently it's saying, "Yo, you can't solo as a bard. Go do something else."
Yeah.
Learn to
Well,
play.
this guy's way under geared. He's only level 51, so it might be a bit challenging on the amount of mana that I have. Um, I'm trying to watch the time because I will have to take a very brief break in about 45 minutes.
Dex took a spin.
Oh, you know what I need? I need.
Did you camp out?
Huh?
Did Dex camp out?
You're right next to me.
Oh, it's a graphic switch.
Yeah, it's a graphic switch. Yeah.
I'm spinning over and.
Right, hold on a second. Flight of Eagles.
Hold on a second.
I've invited you to group.
Yeah, Mrs. Mac's giving me a new fridge for my office.
This is a group-only spell, so okay, here we go. Oh, new spell that doesn't want to cast. I forgot about that when it's a brand new level spell.
Okay.
Alright, screw that. Here's what. Oh, it's not fizzling. It's too powerful for you. You're too low level for that. But I think I can't. No, I can't give you Spirit of the Eagle either.
I got Spirit of the Wolf. If you can invis me, I can get it. I can swim.
But you're gonna need. You don't want to swim. You want levitate. I can't put levitate on you. So
let me. Just hit me with lev and hit me with that.
Let me get you with levitation. That sucks.
You'll eventually be able to see what we're doing, guys. or folks.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna.
We should have gotten there beforehand.
Well, I wasn't so sure anybody would be in the stream while we were setting up, but that's.
Oh, yeah, it was a rough day at work. Oh my word!
All right, so I will give you invis.
All right. Yeah, one of our coworkers is going through training, getting his CDL. So he's off for 3 weeks, and the rest of us are so normally we have a 4-person crew. We've got a 3-person crew this week, and we are busy as hell today. Oh, crumbs.
I decided to go ahead and bring my bard in. I decided to bring my bard in to just so that it's not the opening screen that everybody's staring at. He's parked at the camp spot already. So
no problem, and I forgot that when I'm in 3rd person, if I don't get the camera angle right, I ended up
underwater.
Yeah, I did that, so I'm moving. I'm just gonna make sure. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna watch and make sure my invis doesn't drop. But I know the way, and I've got invulnerability, so I'm safe if something happens.
Well, if you have Spirit of the Wolf, rather than hitting invulnerability, you're probably better off just running for it and avoiding. I
used to do this all the time on my cleric, because the clerics on this server, or the clerics in this game, they get invis to undead. They don't get invis to regular mobs.
Mm-hmm. And mages don't get root.
Well, their pets do, but
yeah, but that's not dependable. One pet does.
Yeah, but I used to get which used to irritate the heck out of me, because again, the clerics had at the time. You have a cleric that has a 96% res, and people are asking you to give you a resurrection, so they don't lose their experience. And I would take the time to run past all these mobs through multiple zones to come out there and res them, and I'd get like 3/4 of the way there, and they would be like, "Oh, never mind.
Thanks, got one." Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a little notebook, and I would just write their name down. Okay, I will not be resing this person ever in the future.
Right.
It was, I mean, when you're taking 20, 30 minutes out of my day,
yeah,
to run out and get you, and you're wasting my time.
All right, so when we get into the zone, I'm going to
Mystical says he's here to F up our plans, but
Yeah,
that's
you
okay.
said that a while ago.
That's okay.
Yeah. So
We both had kids when we were young. That's happens. Well,
okay.
it's happened to us before.
All
Um,
right. So I'm gonna send us to the safe spot real quick, and then I will invis you again. You know the way after I invis you.
I'm pretty sure.
You know you have to open up the trap door, and it's pretty much a
Yeah,
straight shot.
yeah, I
Okay.
know the trap door. So
Okay. And then I will camp this guy out and switch to my other character. Okay, there you are.
all right. You ready to drop my invis and get a new one?
Yeah. Not, it probably doesn't matter, but I like to
I
do
dropped
that.
it. No, I'm getting a cold. Damn it. I blame a coworker who I'll give crap to tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm camping this guy out, switching to the other. Oh, wait, I can't camp this guy out. Duh. I need him for wolf form.
Oh, well then you
So
can just follow me.
I have to come with you. I have to come with. Sorry guys, kind of a dark screen. It won't be for long. When I switch that screen and I move the character, it won't be dark like that. Not quite. It's not dark on the other screen that you can't see. Oh, you already opened it up for me. All right.
It's your Bard invis. Which side are you on? Where are you
I
at?
don't know if he's in Viz or not. I don't remember, but he's over. You see where I am?
Oh, they are. Okay. I was trying to remember where the safe spot was. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Okay, so I'm going to set.
There we
You
go.
guys will see me approaching on the.
Yep. You know, your guys in Viz are just
Yeah,
again.
he's in Viz. He's in Viz. Okay, so I'm going to load the spells here, and I'm
You
gonna
have to be in group to be able to
buff
do
him.
that anymore.
To what?
To
I got to
give
be in
wolf
group
form.
for all of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I had to invite him.
Uh,
So okay.
Slacker.
So wolf form incoming. Everybody becomes a nice wolfie,
Oh.
and I'm gonna throw him some other buffs, regen.
Gonna give him some love.
Okay.
Gonna say
And
something inappropriate yet, but inappropriate, but not yet.
no, we did enough of that last night. I blame you. I mean, it was mostly you. I was on my best behavior, but you were kind of I don't know, man. Some of the shit you were saying was pretty inappropriate. I got some emails from a couple of the listeners that didn't appreciate it.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm used to that. Mrs. Mac does that all the time.
All right, so I am camping.
Oops.
I'm camping him out, and now I am on the. I am on this screen.
I've got to get a new camera. That the camera worked great when I had a smaller monitor, but now that I've got a larger monitor, all you see is the glow on my forehead.
You know what I
So
love is when your nose is like at the bottom of the screen. It gives this impression of someone really short, which you gotta love the accuracy of something like that. It's just true to form. All right, who's in the zone besides us? Anybody? No. Okay, so what do these guys con to you? It should be all red because they're mostly dark blue to me.
well, I can give you a 50% res if you die. They're all red. All right.
Right, but just be careful on dragging the body if that happens. And I very well could die. It could happen. All right, so let me clear some
Blinded
things
by
up.
the reflection of the light. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so
They don't know what it's like to be blinded by something else. You know what? Back when in the day when I was much younger.
okay, so I am going to go into third person,
On a
which
specific
should
street.
brighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, on a specific street sign that we.
I've already told that story before. Okay,
Uh,
all right, so back out of that view for when I'm gathering them up. And let's try to get some friends and not get killed. Make sure you stay all the way up against the wall because you are just at the right level where they would like to kill you. Just saying. All right, come on, guys. Aggro me.
Oh, there goes my Spirit of the Wolf. I'm in a wolf form. I don't need Spirit of the Wolf. Oh, that's must be your. You have Celos running?
Yeah.
You have Celos. Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn Celos off in a second. But for right now, I want Celos while I'm gathering.
Yeah. And again, anybody who's never played it or thinks they know how to play a bard.
See, now you're building it all up, and I'm gonna fuck up.
Oh, that's
and get killed. And if I get killed, the one thing about bards is it takes forever for them to get their mana back. So that's kind of an ugly thing.
Yeah.
It breaks over. Yeah.
Uh,
All right, I'm turning off Celos. What I have is what I have.
Is this episode 81? I don't remember what episode it was supposed to be.
Episode. What episode? I die in episode 81. Doesn't matter what episode it is, guy. But I die in episode 81. All right, so
we make stupid old movie jokes. Okay.
all right, let me see if I've got my angles right. Yeah, hopefully I do. Here's the test. Here's the test. Oh, I hope I don't get Guy killed. These guys are resisting. Oh, he's too high a level. What? Oh, man.
Are you gonna get me killed?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Guy killed. This is really bad, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I have to get rid of all these guys. I didn't change out to my higher level charm spell. These guys are all too high to charm on what I've got rolling right now, and I can't swap it out.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know what the solution might be?
For me to camp out and you to run?
The solution might be for you to camp out and for me to die right where you're at. And then I've got full mana. If I die where you're at right there, and I hit my
expedient recovery.
My expedient recovery.
All right, I'm gonna start.
I don't know if I want to do that though. I want to try to escape it.
Okay, can you think you can get out the other side of Nadox?
I might be able to. If I can't, I'll use my druid to drag to you.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna die is probably right. You see how many mobs are chasing me? They're all on top of each other. There's actually more there than it looks like. And I normally pull more than it's like. What do you mean, the mobs? See, the spell that I'm supposed to be using is up to level 51, and these guys are all lower level than me. I'm like, wait, he shouldn't be too high level for me to cast on him.
You know, I've got a really good Filipino friend who would say, "You pucked up."
Yeah. Well, the thing is, so you're going to be the one to say inappropriate things tonight.
Yeah. No, that was it. With the
I'm causing lag. Oh, here comes another one. Got another one. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do. Oh, Jesus, I can't believe I'm going to do this.
You want me to start?
No, I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to Celos. And I'm going to see if I can do the impossible. All right, now I'm in first person. I'm making everybody dizzy. Everybody hates me. Nope, that's not the way. That's not it. Ooh. All right, so I'm running past mobs that are trying to kill me. Now I'm running past a lot more mobs that are trying to kill me. Woo! Big train. Huge. Big train. I got it made.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's huge. My escape was huge. They tried to raid my lawyer. Nothing worked. Nothing sticks to me. It's huge. I got out. Dun dun dun.
Oh, no way.
I did. I did,
I,
man. I got
I'm,
out. Huh?
oh, you're looking success. Damn camera. This is an old camera. There's several reasons why we didn't stream originally. One is our faces. Um, Two is the old tech we have.
All right. So now I'm gonna change
Brought your
out.
druid in.
Huh?
Hey, I've become
No.
better at
Oh,
meditating.
I do have to bring my druid back in, but not yet. Hold on. I'm gonna do Song of Travel. Hopefully, Song of Travel works in here. The lev won't work, but
The celebration will now begin. Or, I'm sorry, the ceremony. No, Jamie, Christmas. I guess cool in the gang's in here saying sorry.
yeah. All right. So
Oh,
now I'm gonna run past all those guys that were
oh,
really pissed at me. Did you watch them all go back to their start
yeah,
points?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay. They all reset.
yeah, yeah.
There's one guy still running, still walking back that I see right now. Dun dun dun. Open the trap door. Off we go. Then I will change my spells. That was kind of embarrassing. I haven't I haven't used that spell yet, that song, and so I had to. I tried to be all prepared, and it's the one that I didn't set up. It's the one song that I didn't put in here. So let's see.
What a Boy Scout.
Detrimental charm, the higher level charm. Thank you. All
I'm
right.
about to. I got an itch.
I was also wondering why it didn't use mana. No, because the lower level one doesn't use mana. It's the
Ah,
first one. All right, so I saved the set. It's all ready. I'll bring my druid back in to give him wolfy form again. Oh, if you think by the way that was a lot of lag from that there. Oh my God, my high level bard when I pull 40, 50 at a time and kill them all. It's a beautiful thing. All right, here we go.
oh, there we go. I
Time for
thought I was
Wolfie.
going to sneeze. It was going to go all over the camera.
Okay. All right. I'm back. All right, this should go much better. I'm so dooming myself by saying that. All right.
This looks like a Geico ad.
Hey guys, remember me? Da,
You
da,
didn't camp out with
da.
Dex.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
He's not sitting
Or,
down.
maybe he is camping out. Okay.
Yeah, it takes 30 seconds, man.
Right.
I won't kill him.
Well, I heard that about you.
Nothing's gonna nothing's gonna die before 30 seconds. I'm telling you. Hey, why don't you come too? Dun, dun, dun. See, he's camped out. Do I have them all?
I think so.
Well, no, I don't have this. I'm missing at least two.
Unless you don't have that guy on the bridge. I didn't see him come, but I'm not
No,
gonna.
and I don't have this soot covered miner yet either. The guy from the
Right.
bridge will path into me. I don't have to worry about getting him. He'll path in later.
Oh,
All right. Time to pop cells
yeah,
off.
there he is.
Yep. About to get him now. Pull
And I
around.
am level 34. I am 9% in, and
Yep.
just let me know
I'll let you
when to
know
hit
if
LS.
as soon as we're sure everything's working right and I've got a good I've got a good rhythm on these guys, then we'll do it.
Using the rhythm method again.
I'm using the rhythm method again. There, that's what's supposed to happen. Get 'em, pet. And then I bring all the friends around and they join in. Then I go over here and let them kill Guy. And see, my pet is slowly dying. The one on top is my pet. When he gets down to about 15%, break charm at 10%. There we go. And now, just run my chance on him and dot him down. Okay, go ahead and hit your devoted so that I can die.
Yeah. All right, hitting the button now.
I am going to also hit mine.
All right.
Might as well.
So we know this is going to be going at least 30 minutes.
Yep, 30 minutes
And
from here, which I don't know how much time we wasted. Hopefully we're done before my wife gets here, because I don't want to stop by then. Oh, shoot. I've got, hold on. I've got use, no I don't. I don't have use advanced looting. Why is it showing up on me?
oh, you made me the group leader.
Can you turn off advanced loot settings? Do you know how?
I believe so. Let
If
me.
you, no, just make me leader. I made you
Okay.
leader when I camped out or something. Because we just want all the corpses to sit here.
Oh, dadgummit. Oh, dash. That's the problem.
All you have to do, there's a drop down from my name to do it now. They've added some quality of life features.
That's okay.
You're used to doing it the other way, I know.
Old school. I'm set in my ways.
Yeah, well. Anybody hear the cat outside my door?
I did.
Yeah, my wife's cat is all freaked out. Hears me in here talking and figures I must be talking to him. Yeah, I am so talking to you. All I hear is meow, meow. It's like a cat food commercial out there. Jesus Christ. So, alright. So, did you make me leader yet?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I will, when the advanced loot thing pops up this time, I will turn it off if I need to. It might not even pop up. See how much experience you get from this one. It's about to die.
Um, I'm already at 28%. What I say when I started 9.
I don't know. I should have given you warning that something was going to die. Oh, wait. Okay. So you're at 28 now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have enough mobs. I need more mobs. They're not dying fast enough.
Excuse me.
There's like a whole room that I can pull, but it's pretty freaking dangerous. I can do it. I got 2 guys that are down there. His target I can dot down too. So
And for those that like the Goblin Goldcast, I Dex is liking the way that Twitch is working, and we were talking earlier, and I may be able to talk him into eventually getting that going again with the Twitch feed.
oh yeah, make an announcement like that. It's, I'm gonna train your ass if you keep doing shit like that. Doomhammer, thanks for the follow.
Uh,
In other news, I
fake news, right?
yeah, in other fake news. No, this is not fake news. This is real news. I I was planning on getting about 20 of the podcasts up on YouTube so that they were accessible again, and I ended up getting all 62. So they are the entire um, set of podcasts for anybody who wants to listen to an old podcast. They are
The entire
all
collection of nonsense, yeah.
yeah, yeah they are all on YouTube.
Oh, I need air conditioning. I
Yeah, I got my fan going.
may have to. I'll have to bring one in here for tomorrow. I'll be.
Well, I have to, and I have to have a fan in my office because I have real high ceilings in my house, and So, and I have to keep the door closed or the cats will be all over the frickin' keyboard, and that would be a catastrophe. So I can say that I'm 52. I can make stupid jokes like that. Anyway, so I have to keep the door shut, and consequently, my office gets very hot while the rest of the house is kind of cool.
Well, I almost did a stupid thing. I was like, I need to move. I'm gonna go AFK and get logged out.
Oh yeah,
I don't have
it's
to do
nice
that.
when you don't have to do things like that. There are some advantages. Not AFKing out is a huge advantage. I think I like it.
Yeah,
See,
Tex, you're young.
I'm so young.
uh,
I'm feeling young.
I'm feeling happy. You're not fooling anyone.
I feel happy.
Oh my word!
I think
Yeah,
I can walk.
I was. I got to work this morning. It's sun is now up at when I get to work by what I drove Mrs. Mac to work around 6:30 this morning. Sun was up,
Yeah,
and right now it's nice and bright outside. I got my blackout shades on in the office here,
yeah.
but it got a little hot today. I think long johns are gone. It was 37 when I got to work this morning, and then it got into the 50s. I
Yeah.
was warm.
All right, I'm gonna bump this guy off, and I'm gonna try to pull that extra room because they're not dying fast enough. But you can see the
Oh,
bodies are accumulating.
says you're only 7 years older than his oldest brother.
Oh, okay, cool. I wonder if we know each other. Yeah, it's somebody said something the other day. Said, "Oh, you're Irish. I have a friend that's Irish." It's like, hey, maybe we know each other. It's like,
uh,
anyway. All right, now this is the really dumb part that I'm going to try. Really shouldn't do this with devoted running.
I try to loot.
For no, I'm sorry. That would be way dumb. Let me see. I'm going to pull this guy first. I think. See if I can get these guys to come out of the room a bit. No, you don't want to go pull these guys.
For those
You don't
just
want.
joining us, Dex is power leveling me, and I'm just kind of sitting back.
And I still haven't heard how much experience you're getting per kill, so I guess I don't get to know that.
Oh, right now I'm at 75%, so I should.
So 75 now. So that means if you tell me what you are in the next one. See, one of these guys is bound to hit me. See, I told you. I'm dead. Yeah, no, not really. I'll just hit Celis. It's a really bad idea. Really bad idea.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
that was a
told
bad
you.
idea.
Told you it was a bad idea. All right, so I died. See on my other bard. I just used my invulnerability spell. You can see by the picture there's a few trolls that were hitting me. Just a few. So
We have an internet. Well, I guess they are internet
um,
trolls, but
so the
uh,
good news is, oh no, don't res me. Wait a minute. Um, if you res me, I lose all my mana.
yeah, this is true. But you still have whatchamajiggy. Um,
I'm going to use my AA res, and because when I respawn here, I'm going to have. Oh no, I lost my mana anyway. For some
doesn't
reason,
expedient does expedient recovery give you
oh, it does. Yeah, staunch recovery does.
dodge recovery? That's the one.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I will do that. So, but I'm not where you can drag me, so I'm gonna have to go in with my. I'll drag with my druid because he's got a unbreakable invis, and I will drag him to you. I can't believe I died like that. Well, I can. I said I was gonna die if I went in and did something dumb like that. Because let's face it, it was It was pretty asinine trying to run through there without getting hit. You can disagree with me anytime.
I'm I'm
Okay,
just sitting back in the corner like I'm supposed to be.
so here's what I'm thinking. I killed most of these guys through here. So technically, if you wanted to try to loot some of the closer ones, I would stay. I wouldn't go near this guy by the fire. I think he's too close to.
He's still red to me. I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't
sure
go too close to him. You'll aggro him.
I'll stay back where I'm at. I'm not worried about. I can like you used to do. I can wait and make plat on my own.
Well, yeah, it's not really.
Let me get a res up here so I can
I
do
don't have
that.
consent. I consented guild.
Do you get it?
All right, I'll consent again. All right, so let me try again. Dun dun dun. Now I'm dragging him. Remember when you used to have to spam the button to drag?
Oh, you don't have to do it anymore.
Oh, not for years and years. Not since they changed that back in Omens of War.
I remember the hotkey. Click, 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 click,
Yep,
click, click,
yep.
click,
And
click,
then
click,
they
click.
made it. Now they've got two new commands: corpse drag and corpse drop, and you can drag up to two at a time.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so you can go ahead and I'll have to buff him when he comes up. So go ahead and res him.
Hey, it worked.
Yep. I will have res effects for like a minute, I think, or something like that.
So the whole reason he
Oh,
keeps
four
me here.
minutes. 4 minutes.
You mean we have to talk for 4 minutes?
I have to I
Uh,
have to buff him, so we'll do that
excuse
while
me.
we're waiting.
I guess I can heal you.
And yeah, you can. He's gonna have
Well, I just need to use the
replenishment on him, so his hit points will come back anyway.
right. I just figured I've gotta keep casting or my stuff will deteriorate.
Yeah, you should do that with the level 1 spells. All right, gonna camp him out and switch to my other guy. All right, so I've got 3 minutes left on resurrection sickness. I will. Do you want me to go loot that stuff and then give it to you? Might as well. We got time
Again,
to kill.
yeah, that's fine.
I shouldn't get aggro because I'm higher level than they are. So.
Sorry about that. That cleared my throat.
So you can never get to this guy up here, this exhausted miner. Oh, I can't loot that anyway.
He's exhausted.
Let me see. I'll give that to Mac Hammer. Did it give it to you? I tried to give you a couple of things. I think it gave it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's before we changed the loot rules.
And I did change my bind spot, so I'm now bound in POK just outside the Gunthack Stone. So
Okay. Did you click accept on that loot when it went to you? Because the corpse hasn't vanished yet.
it hasn't I never got the advanced loot thing didn't pop up.
Hit /ADV L.
So
/ADVL.
I got it. Loot all.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, let me see. I think that's everything.
All right.
Let me see.
I'm encumbered. I gotta put my. I forget to put my.
I'm encumbered too, but it's because I have res effects.
No, I just forgot to put my summon bags up front, so my bags that weren't rate reduction are the ones that got filled first, but I only 113 out of 102, so I'm not that slow. And it doesn't matter because I'm planning on staying in place over here while you
Yep.
die.
Yep. All right, so 52 seconds left, and then I can
Get your mana back.
yeah, well, I can get that instantly with that AA one time. I'll hit Infusion of the Faithful so that I am maxed out on all my stats, and then I'll replenish. That way, I'll have a ton of mana, more than I'll need. But I kind of need to pull that room though because I killed most of them in this room. Trying to figure out. I mean, I can keep going in and just pulling the front ones over and over. That's one way to go. Alright, so res is almost gone. There, now it's gone, so I will hit Infusion of the Faithful.
Man, it's been a long day.
And then Staunch Recovery, and I will be full bars.
I'm being more responsible than I was last night.
Let's see, what have I got out here? Now, see, if I go in there first. Let me see. I can just zip in here, get a couple, go back out, hopefully go back out. Whoa, that's not good. We're going to call that what not to do. Alright, so I have enough. I kind of had to go in there and get some of them because I just didn't have anything. I just didn't have enough mobs. The thing about leveling this way, you have to have a sufficient force to
do it efficiently.
To kill the mobs, yeah.
Right.
I think I have enough. Hey, you. There you go. Trying to pull a couple more.
Alright. This will eventually get more fun. No,
Oh, I'm back in business. See? I got a few. They'll start respawning.
So they're going to crack in the window of my office, but that street outside's so dang noisy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a fan hooked up tomorrow before. I think last weekend the grandkids stole it out of my office. I'm lucky it's not plugged in anywhere nearby. I think I remember seeing it in the other room.
I got to get out of the habit of going so close to you. Because a lot of these guys I haven't hit, so if they see you, you might look a little tasty. Just make sure you stay back in that corner. Because there's nothing I can do if they make a run. I mean, I can laugh, but other than there's nothing productive I can do.
Oh.
How much you get for that one? You stole
that was 85, so it was 73 to 85, so
I don't know. So you're at 85 now?
Right.
All right, let's see if we can.
This is hard with the old math.
Let's see if we can find out. Let's see if we can find out now. All right, guys. See, so
I got my shoes off so I can count my toes.
All right. So you're at 85.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna guess you're gonna be at about 96 after this kill.
We shall see.
That's my guess.
Oh.
A lot of people that play bards won't do this. What I'm doing here, they're like, "Oh no, you die too much doing it." Normally, I don't, but
he died a lot learning how to do it.
oh, I died a ton learning how to do it, but it's one of those things. It's like, okay, once you master the skill though, you can make great use of it. Let's just say that I've more than made up for any experience loss during the learning curve.
And the platinum has been rolling.
Yeah. This is another one of those games that you can play for free quite easily if you just know how to make in-game currency. Just buy your tokens. The trick is sometimes getting them to aggro your pet. See, I had to run around a couple of times around them before they got close enough. And then it gets below 20, and then I can break charm. And then I can dot down my former pet. So I basically have the other mobs do almost all the work.
It's like watching paint dry. I mean, no, I'm kidding.
Well, thanks for that.
Just this. Everyone who was on the stream is like, I'm out of here.
Everyone. I think we got one person in the stream besides us right now. So, and believe it or not, we have 30 followers. It's not updating on our interface there because that's all broken for some reason. But we have 30, and when we get up to 50, that's one of 2 remaining accomplishments that we need before we're affiliate.
Yep, there's level 35. Yay!
Okay, so it gave you. We didn't check how much the other one was, did we?
No.
We forgot. All right. Oh well.
It's an age thing.
We'll never know. Now this guy, I'm about to lose. I'm gonna have to switch targets because I'm gonna have to kill the mob he's hitting because that mob's gonna die before he does. We're pretty close to it. So I'm dotting the target as my pet is going down as well. These guys are all going to decide they want him as soon as he drops a little more. There he goes.
And I'm.
You're at what percentage?
2%.
All right. And what about now?
11%.
Okay, so you're 9% per kill now. I could do the math. I've got another one that's low health in here. There he is. I just had to cycle through my targets. Listening to Dex monotone. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Hey, how you doing? What's up? We've got another person in the chat room.
We're listening to Dex with his soothing monotone voice talking about how to make a salami sandwich. It's scintillating. It's just
oh my word. All right.
I was a little less monotone last night. I can't figure out why. There was something else. There was something different about last night.
Were you able to sneak more fireball into your office? Are you doing that for tomorrow night?
No, for the podcast?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't embarrass you like that, man. I got you.
You've done it before, man. I mean,
Oh, they hit me. Sorry.
I heard some noise.
That was the fireball.
Oh.
Oh no, do I have the volume on my stream? Is anybody hearing an echo from when we're talking?
No, I'm not hearing an echo.
Because I'm wondering if I didn't mute. Because I thought I heard through speakers the fireball thing.
I heard something. Give me 1 second. I'll mute on my end and I'll see if.
Was it yours, you think?
No. I know it's not mine.
Because I thought I heard it over by speakers, which I had them turned on, but they were disabled. So I don't understand why anything would go over my speakers.
Um, Mysticator, did you hear an echo over there?
When I played the fireball drop, did it was it normal or was it all echoed?
Mystica said it was just all right, let me since I don't have to have this up, I'm gonna play around for just a second.
There's no way doing what I can do. I can check my other screen to see
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
don't have it
Give me.
muted. I
I'm
can't.
gonna. I'm gonna mute for just a second. I'm gonna listen
Okay.
in, and then when I wave, I don't know if you can see. No, you won't be able to see that.
Who, me?
Well, because you're.
I've got a video window of you overlaying my game window.
All right. Well,
I
anyways, I'm gonna shut my mic off, and then I'm
Okay,
gonna
no,
go.
he said no echo on his end, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, not a
I was
problem.
I was I was gonna creatively go find out. I got the Twitch feed on my left open, but I don't ever have the sound on because it
Yeah,
creates a real weird reverb.
I'm gonna hit that same drop again to see if I hear it again. Give me just a second now that I got these guys engaged. Here comes the fireball again. See if I hear it again. I didn't hear it. Did you?
Nope. Nope.
I mean, it's running right now. Ooh. I looked over at the other screen, ran into a wall. It's it was running, so nope.
What time is it? It's 9. It's too late for me to have scotch.
10:29.
Tomorrow night scotch.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, for those joining us, if you're still here, Dex is power leveling me, so you're just watching Dex right now.
No. No, my mouse just went crazy. I am so screwed.
Did your batteries die in your mouth?
No, I don't know what happened. I went over the bridge. I was not trying. They're all stuck on the bridge now. Oh no. Hey guys, might as well gather more. Hey guys. Dun da da.
6:30 a.m. Yes, it's a little earlier there. Last night we were up a little late. I had to get up at 5:30 this morning. I mean, I still had a nice 8 hours sleep for a bit before I had to be to work. But
How many do I still have on the bridge? Are you able to see on the bridge how many are still there?
let me stand up and
Don't go too close though.
um.
Are there a bunch stuck on the bridge?
Yeah, they're running back and forth.
How many?
I'm too short to tell.
You can't write this shit. Whoa! That hurt. I think I got them all off the bridge. Yay!
Yeah. Now you're running them on the other side.
Oh, that earned me a follower. We got a new follower. It hasn't come up on the screen who it is. Oh, hey. Thanks. It's like, here's a follow for almost getting yourself killed. Did they come back over the bridge? Oh no, they hadn't all. They were still stuck. I did a bad thing. Well, it wasn't my fault. It was the it really wasn't my fault. These guys are all still stuck on the bridge. Look at this.
Oh, I see that.
Oh man. No, my mouse all of a sudden just went nuts. I was like, I'm not making it do that.
I blame you.
See, now a few of them they're like trickling off. I got a new wanderer, new roamer. Now imagine doing this in first person. Would you be able to weave through these mobs? No way. This is a third person thing. Most people when they see you doing this, they go, "Oh, how do you do that?" Without running into somebody. Well, I'm in third person view. I can see all the way around me. Oh my God, in first person view, this would be deadly. Hope Guy doesn't get killed right now.
They're you think those are the miners?
Look, there's one. Of course, they're like 4 years old. Not miners, miners. Oh, see, I still got some stuck on the bridge that need to come over. Last
Uh,
minute of infusion. Last minute of lesson of the devoted.
hit him with the fire hose, man. You got one more
Ah,
coming out.
shit, I'm dead. God, I hope you don't get killed now. Are they
And
are
no,
they pathing your way? Oh my god. Now, see, I had too many of them. I had too many of them right there. They're crossing the bridge and everything. Oh yeah. Hey, I gotta mute. This is a perfect time. My wife just got home. I'll be back.
we need the Jeopardy theme. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, well, he was able to get me up level and a half, so he's only died twice. You know, if he was, if on his, as, so thanks. I got rid of the beard about 2 weeks ago. As as on his high level bard on the other server, that never would have happened. He had been able to send all the mobs back. So it's kind of nice seeing him do this on his low level bard. He's used to having other tools that he does not have available on him right now. And right now, I believe Mrs. Dex is probably giving him a hard time. What are you doing on that computer right now? Oh, you can't really grow up here, so you just rock the mustache. Hey, you rock what you got, man. Uh, yeah, we were getting ready. My wife informed me tonight when I got home that we were going to have grandkids tomorrow. I said, no, 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 we're on Azeroth Roundtable. The kids are too loud. They're not coming over tomorrow. So we got them Saturday instead. Yeah, the beard, I grow it in the fall when it's getting up towards wintertime. -5 outside where I work. It's nice having a little extra warmth. When it starts getting a little warmer, it just soaks up the dust. So I shaved it a little too early this year. Now would have been the perfect time, but we're all good. I had it for BlizzCon last year, and I had it for the first couple streams we did. Azeroth Roundtable, yes, they stream and our podcast, um, uh, World of Warcraft Blizzard type podcast. Uh, John Jagger, Ben Bumhofer, Dex and I were on did a podcast called the Goblin Goldcast for a while. It ended in December. We're still talking about bringing it back. Dex is leaving me here to talk by myself. But anyways, they invited us to come to their show tomorrow, so we'll be there, and hopefully on our best behavior. That doesn't happen very often. So I know Mistigan is in the channel. You're from Ireland. Where are you from there? It's Burrito. Okay. Sorry, I had to lean in, or I could put on my old man glasses and read the other screen over there. There we go. That's the one thing I don't like about EverQuest versus Utah. Awesome. Been down there. Sandy, Dex is out there. The Bullfrog Spas had we did a opened a dealership there in California there a while back, and we're down there at the in Sandy at their factory. Yeah, we've gotten a little bit of trouble in Utah. They told us to leave. I had a hard time finding a coffee shop while I was down there. You've got another good friend who played EverQuest with us years ago, who's out in Salt Lake City right now. He's got a place in Salt Lake, and then he's also got a place in New York. So he travels a lot. All right, Dex, are you logging back in? What are you doing? He's doing something, but he's not at his screen. What in the world? Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to take a look and see where are you at on that tune? Oh, well. Never mind. Play a bunch of EverQuest and Project 1990. Mrs. Texas hijacking the computer. She's not a big computer guru. Yeah, Dex and I, we did play Project 1999 for a while. Boy, I tell you what, that after playing the new stuff, going back to Project 1999, you remember how brutal EverQuest used to really be. But we joke about how brutal EverQuest is compared to like World of Warcraft. But Project 1990 is like the original EverQuest. Boy, oh boy. To play EverQuest and drink whiskey, all right. Dex is fond of that. I like scotch, but I've got to work in the morning, so scotch is a Friday night and weekend thing. Tonight's a Sam Adams night. Yeah, last night you missed the cheap stuff I was drinking. Dex is leaving me hanging here. Dude, I'm about to call him. That was one of the nice things about having the podcast is when things like this happened on the podcast, we were able to edit. On the live stream, not so much. So tomorrow he won't do this. So I've warned him. No. So Project 1999, I heard they were going to be moving that up, doing a little more. Is that they've got Velius out? Where's the elevator music? I know. I told him he's got to have a little Jeopardy music going in the background when he goes away from the keys like this. The other problem with the Bard is Bards have like the slowest mana regen in the game. So now that he no longer has Infusion of the Faithful or Staunch Recovery, when he dies like that, pretty much he can no longer do this camp. So we'll figure something else to do when he comes back. I'm sure he's in trouble. He wasn't paying attention to the cat or something. Oh. Well, cheers to you all while I'm waiting. It's like waiting for my kids to tell me they were done with their homework. It's quiet. Oh, my word. So Dex is down in California. I'm up here in Alaska, so I'm not even around the block where I can go down there and if I've got a beer I've got is Sam Adams Noble Pills right now. Tomorrow I'll be doing some local stuff. I've got some double IPA from the Denali Brewing Company and some stout. And then we've got a local brew house here that's got some IPA, and I picked up. They just put that out in a 12-pack, so I just picked some of that up as well. So we'll be able to sample the different local brews here tomorrow. Like I said, last night I was drinking the cheap stuff. Oh.
Back. I'm back.
There you are.
Yep. Sorry. My wife works the night shift and got back from the hospital, and we had to go through the usual stuff, everything I've done wrong while she's been gone, the usual. So, and
I thought it was that quickie.
no, we had to go. Oh, come on! I wasn't gone that long. I did mention I'm 52. It takes me longer than that to get started. What the hell are you talking about? All right, so I think I died in a convenient spot for you to drag me, huh?
Nah. Nah,
No?
I can't drag. I don't think I can. Let's see if I can.
That's okay. I'll come back in with the druid.
No.
Mac was sinking the ship.
Yeah.
What were you doing while I was gone?
You left me here in silence. I was going to start stripping, and then
You were silent? You couldn't speak while I was gone?
No, I wasn't silent. I was talking to myself. There's a reason there's two of us that do this. We're a lot better playing off each other than sitting here. Dex tried to do a solo show early on in the podcast. When we did the Goblin Goldcast, I went caribou hunting with another friend, and we knew I was going to be gone for that week, so Dex and I did the show, and then about a week later he was getting ready to edit the show, and I remember there was a glitch with the show, and you lost the whole thing, so you tried to do it solo.
Right. Well, I didn't think I had a choice. You weren't going to be back.
I can't remember what it's on YouTube. If you go to the Goblin Goldcast on YouTube, it's probably episode 3 or 4, maybe 5.
It's like 4 or 5. But I'm ready for res. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should have res up, huh?
Probably should have res before I went to help my wife, and then I could have been sitting down and regenning.
I was thinking that, but
I wouldn't have, I'm a bard though. I wouldn't have got that much back.
I know you wouldn't have got mana back, and I talked about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of messed up when you got me killed.
I distracted him.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't good. Are you going to cast res?
I'm waiting for it to come up on on my screen. I've put the spell in the gem. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how these guys that do solo podcasts. I don't know how they do it. Some people do a great job, like Ro. Ro does an awesome job by himself.
Yeah, Ro at Realm Maintenance, awesome,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I could never do what he does. He sounds real good doing it purely solo.
I think about the only portion I think we did. You had some of the solo stuff in it was episode. It was our 1-year when we showed we had all those clips of past podcasts, and I
Oh,
think
and I
you
and I actually played a clip of the one that didn't air.
yeah, because
Yeah,
you
I've
said
I've
you
still
said
got the entire show
you said
edited and
that was
everything. I've got the
yeah, you
raw
said that
version and the
was
edited version.
yeah, you said that was never going to see the light of day.
And only a tiny portion of it did. I've still got it on my computer, and I did not upload that to YouTube.
Oh,
That was
that
that
was
one
that
that
was
did not make it.
that was a bad trip. I mean, when I was we were about 30 miles off the highway, and a buddy of mine that were off there caribou hunting. Uh, didn't get our caribou, and lucky we didn't because we had an interesting time getting back to the highway.
Hmm.
You've been in one of those situations here in Alaska with him.
It's standard operating procedure when you're with Mark. You break down. I mean, the
We
guy is bad luck in a jar, man. I mean, he really is. All right.
yeah, it was so funny.
Okay, so
So we were in an Argo, and we had about 4 or 5 of the shear pins break in the Argo, so we were having a hard time climbing out the mountain. So fortunately we had a winch on the front of it.
yeah.
So I was climbing up the mountain, and we were winching on the shrubs and anything we could do to winch ourselves out. It was bad. If I'd have shot that caribou,
You guys would have hated me because every time you attach to like some little tiny, you know, 2-root little weed to try to pull yourself out, I would have said something like, "Methinks we need another shrubbery." Yes,
that
yes,
was
another shrubbery.
I'm surprised some of that stuff held. I mean, it was like, oh my word.
Yeah,
Some of the tundra that actually was able to pull that Argo up the side of the mountain. It was interesting.
yeah. Uh, Unfortunately,
I was
we are
telling
not going to be able to continue with this tonight. Um, the regen of mana, even after Res sickness is gone on him, at this point in the game, bards took so long to regenerate mana after a death like this. You're out of commission for basically an hour.
yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
So
So it's one of those things that no one would tolerate in a modern MMO, but it was reality. It was also a reason why people did not play the bard. It's my favorite class to play, but I would have alts to play when I was out of mana. you know.
oh, and we talked about this the other day when we were streaming. Is I had forgotten Dex went on vacation with Mrs. Dex for a week and tried to play while
Yeah.
they were out of town, and I forgot how long it takes to med without the
And
new
that wasn't a bard either.
yeah with the new right now there's in the new game there's a quick med.
Yeah, you med pretty
It
quick.
was
Even bards med up pretty quickly in the modern game. So you might ask yourself, why are we playing this version of it? For the challenge.
that's right.
Yeah.
But I remember when I used to solo as a druid, I always had my book, and I'd find a safe spot when I was out of mana, and I'd park myself over there and stay in the game. It's not like World of Warcraft where it
Yeah.
kicks you out of the game after 10 minutes.
For the
So
record, that book was How to Win Friends and Influence People,
that's
and
yeah.
it didn't help. It just didn't help.
I
Never
kept
took.
yeah. Like my first marriage.
Right.
Um,
Or was it the art of the deal?
the art of the deal.
Uh,
Let's see.
okay, now
I'll fix the garbage disposal if you'll make me a sandwich, right?
I have a political joke that doesn't choose sides. No, it's a political joke that doesn't make fun of one side over the other, but I think it's a good, well, not really a joke, just a thought that I had about Trump becoming president, given his reality show that he had before. Do you think that he had reason to jump the gun the first time he was going to fire somebody in his cabinet because he just wanted to say it? And you know he did. You know he didn't do it like the usual thing where the president says, Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to submit your resignation, and we can make it like it was your idea. You can say that your wife has health problems or something. Whatever, however you want to package it, just have it on my. No, it was this. You fired. Get out of my office. you know, it went down like that, and then
Oh,
it was so fun the first time. You just kept doing it.
wasn't it Eddie Murphy years ago who did that joke about like, we'll just vote for him as on a lark, sort of thing?
He
He
voted for
won.
who on a lark?
I can't remember what is
Oh yeah,
everybody vote.
yeah, yeah. It was
Everybody
like
vote
a
for
yeah.
everybody. I can't remember who he was talking about.
Hey,
Everyone
let's
vote for
all
so
vote
and so.
for yeah,
So yeah, I can't remember who it was. Let's vote for so and so. He won.
yeah.
Anyways,
Oh man.
a lot of people woke up the next day with a hangover, going, "Oh my god!"
I just want to say this for the record, and I don't think this is choosing sides politically either, but if Justin Bieber becomes president, unplug my life support. Okay? I mean, I'll probably be like
Oh,
95 in a hospital somewhere just saying, kill me, kill me now.
he's from Canada, right?
Oh, you think that'll matter by that time? Do you think that'll matter? You're assuming Canadians would not be able to vote in our election? What are you thinking?
Don't even say that.
Oh, Canada. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Justin Trudeau is one amendment away from being our next president. I'm just saying. We're gonna lose our only follower. our only our only viewer. He's, if we could all just be kinder to one another.
So we take
Sweet.
shots on both sides, and just
Yeah.
if you and haven't listened to us in the podcast or anything, uh we we try not to get political unless it's
Oh,
just
I didn't
funny
know
as
who
hell.
Justin when Justin Trudeau was elected. I didn't know who he was because I'm not Canadian, right? And I was like, I misunderstood. I was like, what? Because Justin Bieber, he's Canadian too, right? I mean, Justin is like a Canadian name. I think I'm pretty sure, but I was like, just they elected Justin Bieber president, and I was like, no, Justin Trudeau. I was like, oh shit. For a second, I was like, I was really concerned. Well, who is this guy? I took a look. I was like, you sure they don't want Justin Bieber? they could, they could have Justin Bieber.
If Constrax is going to call us, what are you doing?
What?
I said Constrax is going to call us. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Oh man.
Oh. Oh, that's
Well,
right. I've made fun of Canadians before on the show. I
look,
shouldn't
you
do
might.
that. It's like I'm doing this whole bit where I'm cutting up on Canadians, and then I realize our guest is Canadian. What show was that? When I did that, I was like, I was mouthing off about Canadians, thinking that I'm talking to some guy from Wisconsin. He's like, you know, I'm from Canada. He's like, well, that's gonna hit the cutting room floor. It's like, I'm like, you're not mad, are you? And he's like, dude, I'm Canadian. Eh? We don't get mad.
We don't get mad, eh?
I've never seen a Canadian get mad before. Do they get mad? I know they're funny as hell. They're great comedians, but
oh,
they're so polite about everything.
oh man. So now we're sitting here doing nothing because you died again. Um,
It's my fault. Well, no, I'm actually illustrating. If you look at the little tiny blue bar up there in the corner underneath my red bar, you can see I need that to be nearly full before I can do what I was doing. So there is a huge penalty for getting killed.
like the guy with
The penalty for me is that I don't get to do it anymore. The penalty for the rest of you is you're bored to death watching us do nothing. So
I keep popping out of frame, so it's like
they only get mad when
when there's other Canadians.
only when other Canadians are around. Oh, okay. Because the guy we had on our show, I kept saying he was from Canada, and he didn't get mad at me. from Canada. He didn't even correct me, and I know he didn't think I was joking. He thought I thought that's how it was pronounced. Of course, he thought aluminum was pronounced aluminium, so we're even. Just saying. It's like these Canadians have a different word for everything.
Oh, man.
You know why they don't have police brutality in Canada? While we're on the subject, since you brought it up. Because I don't know why you keep doing this. I don't know why you hate Canada so much, but they're called Mounties, right? So you're not going to have like a YouTube video of a bunch of Mounties beating the hell out of some guy in the street. It just, come on. Dudley Do-Right with his club out. Yeah. Damn Quebecians. Sorry. Yeah, hooligans. So anyway.
Yeah, those Southerners from Canada.
I'm just jealous they don't let me into Canada anymore. One grease fire and they don't want you back. Just saying.
They couldn't have trouble with me coming through Canada. Yeah. Misspent youth.
Right. Well, if you wanted to, we could camp these guys out. You could come in with your druid and go with my real bard, and I could show what that's like. He's already set up.
We're here?
No, you have to go to Plain Nightmare. Cross the chasm. You know how to do that?
No, I can't.
No.
I just looked at my watch. It's already 10 o'clock. I've got to.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, we weren't going to stream that long tonight, and then you died twice. Right. Right. I blame Dex.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
And I've only had one.
Yeah.
You've only had one? Had any. Yeah. I'm on the same one since we started. I don't even have to pee. I love Scott. Scotch. Normally I sit here going. Okay, so anyways, yeah, tomorrow night we'll be on Azeroth Roundtable.
Right.
Twitch TV /Azeroth RT.
Yeah.
9 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be on our semi-best behavior.
I'm not gonna drink.
Like, you can stop me.
No, it's okay if you do. It's
you're
kind of more malleable. It's easier to manipulate you. You do half my work for me when I'm trying to make fun of you.
Oh man.
All right. Well, so we've rambled.
Yeah, you're gonna leave these guys camped right here, so you'll have mana next time.
Yeah. If we didn't mention that before, in this game, if you camp out for an hour, you'll be full health and mana when you come back. So but when you gain a level, unlike World of Warcraft, it doesn't fill up your mana and health bar automatically. We've all been in that situation where we're playing WoW and we're almost dead, and we kill the mob that dings us, and all of a sudden we're full health and mana.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Party on, Wayne!
Alrighty. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Next time. Sorry, guys. It's a work night for me, and
yep.
I blame Dex.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah. All right. So we'll say goodnight.
Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it.